Hey you guys, welcome back. So this first lunch is one that I absolutely love. It's an avocado chickpea sandwich. Probably 3 times out of the week I have this. It's so easy to make, so delicious and good for you. So first I'm starting off by toasting my bread. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then while the bread is toasting, I'm going to take some chickpeas. I'm just using regular canned chickpeas and you're gonna blend them up, or you can just mash it together with your fork. After it's all mashed together, you're going to add a little bit of vegan mayo and stir it all up. Next, you're going to take an avocado and mash this up as well. Avocado is great to have for lunch because lunchtime is still early on in the day, so it's going to fill you up until your next snack. It's loaded with soluble fiber that scientifically makes you feel fuller. By now my bread is done toasting, so I'm just going to spread my chickpeas onto one side and then my mashed avocado onto the other, and then add some bean sprouts. You can barely taste the bean sprouts, but they add a nice crunch, so I like to add them in there. Bean sprouts have tons of protein. In just 50 calories of sprouts, there's 9 grams of protein, which is awesome. I feel like sprouts are such an underrated superfood. They have a huge amount of vitamins, fiber, protein. They're just loaded with benefits. And then I just cut my sandwich in half and it's ready to go. By the way, these ideas are for the main part of your lunch. I always grab a ton of fruit or veggies to go along with these main meals. This next lunch idea is a garlic lemon pasta topped off with some dairy-free mozzarella. We're going to start off by heating some olive oil in a pan. It looks like a lot, but it's going to evaporate while it's heating. And then while that's heating, I'm chopping up some garlic and then slicing a lemon in half. Fun fact, that lemon actually detoxes your skin because the acidity in it has great antibacterial properties. Whenever I'm breaking out, I always drink extra lemon water. So to this mixture of garlic and olive oil, I add some lemon zest and then some fresh lemon juice. So the sauce I made in the pan made 2 servings, so I just poured half onto my pasta and then I mixed that all up. Then I'm just topping this with some dairy-free cheese. I'm using some from the brand Chow and then some fresh parsley. People are always jealous when I'm eating this at school. Everyone that has tried it has always asked for the recipe. It's delicious. It also tastes like it would be really hard to make, but it's truly so simple. This next one is a Mexican style quinoa. By the way, I always keep cooked quinoa and pasta in my fridge because that's what I love to have for lunch and dinner, so it makes it easier for me to grab and make something. I'm just moving some cooked quinoa into my lunch container and then adding some vinegar and a little bit of oil to this. I'm using avocado oil today, but you can use whichever you like. And then I'm just mixing in some beans. I'm using red kidney beans, but pinto and black beans are amazing as well. Mixing that all together, and then I'm adding some corn kernels. I like to use fresh corn when I can, but when I'm in a rush, I just stick to canned corn. So canned corn goes through something called commercial sterilization, which means it's put in the can and then it's heated to about 120 degrees Celsius. So this can affect the levels of some nutrients, not all the nutrients, but some of them. So that's just something to think about. I add in some taco seasoning. If you don't have taco seasoning, it's basically just a mix of some spices. I'll link a good taco seasoning recipe down below. I like to have it on hand to save me some time. And then I add some chopped cilantro. Some people hate chopped cilantro, but I love it, so I mix that in there. And there is my lunch. This is so flavorful and packed with good quality bean protein, fiber, and carbs to keep you going throughout your day. So there are 3 of my favorite healthy lunches. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.